Hey, what's up, everybody? Wayne from Derby City. Been a while since I did a video. Seems like I say a lot, but I got a quick reveal. Not really a reveal. Probably already saying it. Just a quick video of a commission I finished up for Josh Boston. He sent me in a Graflex 2.0 Starkiller. I believe it was a JK who originally did it. And he wanted it RGB with a color extender, and when it came to me, it was just a regular red, and I don't even remember what the flash on class was. So I had to redo do a fresh install, take everything out, redo it, hide all the wires. And before the wires were just red, and you could see all the wire. So did all that. I actually did a couple other things to it to make it more Derby City Saber style. Kind of like I would have done it originally if I built 2.0s. I don't do very many. So with that, we have the Starkiller weathered. And a couple things. It's got one of my retention knobs. Accurate retention knob. It's got one of my new SK Graflex Starkiller blade plugs to emulate the Saber the customizing screen on the game, and still with a little bit of remnants of a Graflex. Add that up a little bit, and then you have the little thin neck. We're making these on the picture. It was it's steel or whatever it's supposed to be. So then I did it in brass just because there was a lot of other brass on here, so it kind of matches. So I could do it either way. I think I'm gonna make them an option for brass or aluminum, but it's. Even this, you can have that brass or aluminum, either one. So this is pretty simple. You just unscrew it. And I made it so it actually fits in there where the bunny ears should be. So it doesn't stretch the bunny ears. It just fits in there perfect. And you just grab a hold of it. Loosen it up first. Actually got so, and then I grooved it out for the little tabs on it. So slides back in, and I always just make sure the ears are separated like they should be. Tighten it back up. Boom. I really like how the blade plug came out. We did the bars. They were brass with black. I'm just gonna call it stripes for black. Starkillers are black, man. With I prefer the steel, just because that's how it looks in the game, and that's just how being around Todd, Darth Alice, just kind of rubbed off on me. So I make mine out of black with steel, like he does. But just to keep it the theme the same, I left the same rods in it, just repainted them, clear coated them. I didn't have time to have them powder coated. I wish I would have, but we got them painted, clear coated. And on the inside, we redid the crystal chamber. Before it was just plain, which wasn't a big deal because the Starkiller, all the art, it's pretty plain inside. All of mine always have the wire, the red wires coming through the thing like the screen shot. I didn't do this one like that. Don't know why I didn't, but I did. But I kept it like that. But we went in and we used the ShtokCustomWorx. I hope that's how you say your last name, Dimitri. Josh ordered this one up. He sent it to me. And it had it's a beautiful piece. but there was a lot of stuff going on in here, and it kind of overgrew everything, so you couldn't really see the crystal well and all the other details. So I had to cut some of this off because of that, and also because the way this thing fits is there was no way to get it together in there without doing that. And also I had to make a new LED heatsink for that to fit on, and I kept the little leg coming down right there, try to keep that one detail from the screenshots. You can see that. I had to remake this piece down here, machine it for the LED, and hold on the bottom piece, and the real quartz crystal with RGB. Of course, we got a shine through thing. I made the bottom side button, but it was already shine through, so yeah, let's keep it that way. I thought it was cool like that, so just leave it like that. That's all I did on the outside. So let's go on the inside. Like I said, the inside is a CF8 7.4 volts. Accidentally turned. Why did that happen? Okay. We got a Real Master 28 mil. Came with 24 mil, I think, in it before. Well, I don't know. I couldn't figure that out, so I had to get rid of it. I took that speaker out first thing, put a 28 mil in it. We just kept the Goth custom chassis, just painted it up the way I used to do them back in the day. Added this little piece of mesh on there, turned down the blade plug, redid the wiring, and you can still see the wiring right in here. I thought about putting like some mesh or something here, but I'm just gonna leave it like it is. And oh yes, and I put a custom bar graph instead of I normally put them in the chassis on the all-in-ones, but I wanted to do something a little different, so I actually milled it out and used SMD LEDs. Put it on there, and there's no screen on it, so you actually see them. Still looks pretty cool though. So let's go ahead and fire this biatch up.
The dark side.
Goes through his little sequence, and I think it's red, green, purple, and white. I'm gonna have to use blue. I actually got a purple instead, but it still works. The purple's not as bright as the blue. It looks pretty bright there, but and sorry. And of course, you got the pulsing crystal. That's my favorite part of the crystal focus, is that. Got a couple fonts on there.
The dark side.
Don't know, I can't remember who that was.
The dark side. The dark side.
He doesn't want. He wants to do the dark side.
Sound bank selection.
Yeah.
The dark side.
You'd think I'd never use one of these. You got the outforcing leaves.
Youngling. Audio player.
I always liked audio
It's
players
too
too.
late. This is your end.
This is the
It's too late. This is your
Starkiller
end.
font by Fozzie, I
I
think.
am no longer your pawn.
Looks like I got it on teal or something.
I am no longer your pawn.
Sound bank selection.
The rule of two.
I love this Bane font.
The rule of two.
Guess we should put a plug in it. I hate when my videos go over 10 minutes, and they all do. I don't know why I say that. Throwing this Obi Shane blade. That's all I use. My favorite Vox blades. That's my two favorites. Gotta do the red, man. Myself, I'm a big Lower Blaco Starkiller font, man, but they don't have it for this. And it's made for NEC because the FX and stuff, so you can't go wrong with this pitch black though. You're not gonna sneak by without Lower Blaco font on one of my builds. So there it is. Starkiller 2.0, WC style. Thanks for watching. May the force be with you. And also don't forget, these blade plugs will be up for sale. I custom make them in order. I don't make a bunch of them because I'm so busy. But if you order one, I try to put them out pretty quick. I still have the Obi-Wan plugs. Got a couple of those left. Sweet. So if you got any questions, anything, man, hit me up on the page, facebook.com, WC Sabres, or Rebel Army, either one of those. And may the force be with you. Thanks for watching.